John's Gospel 6, verse 44 says, "No man can come to me except the Father which hath sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day." What is the significance? What is the importance of the call? You'll notice the universality of the text. He says, no man. That means every one of us. That means all of us. That means the people in whatever culture, the people in whatever language, that no man has come to the Father. No man has come to Jesus. No man has come to know Jesus, except, he says, that the Father draws him. Now that caused me to think about my own personal conversion. And even though it was strictly in my family, even though it was my mom who led us to Christ, but nonetheless, I could not have come to Christ at 11, except God was drawing me to himself. It's not by luck or by chance that God saved my parents. And I'm a beneficiary of both parents completing Bible college. Both my father and mother, graduates of the Baptist School of the Bible. Now you need to know about the history of that. A school started on Kinsman Avenue, right in the heart of Cleveland, by the General Association of Regular Baptists. God had called out some from that organization to simply say that the racism and the prejudice ought not to keep us from making sure that African Americans also get solid biblical instruction and teaching. My parents, God was moving in their hearts, and they both went to Bible college. My mother actually first, and then my father. But both graduates. My father would return to be an instructor of theology at the Baptist School of the Bible. And so with all that is said, I have a great appreciation for those who minister in the General Association of Regular Baptists, because it was how God was drawing me to himself, bringing my parents to salvation, and then after graduating from the school, my mother then wanting to establish a home Bible study for children. And in that Bible study, both my brother and I, accepting Jesus Christ, and so my mother explaining to us the importance of salvation. Think about your salvation. The people that God put in your way. The places that you were. You came from a place to a place so that God could bring someone to your space.
Come on, preacher.
Don't let me keep rhyming, because that was not planned. That was not planned. Don't make no mistake about it. But that God would bring you to this place so that he brought someone into your life. Think about it. Howard sings the songs about those who go on to glory that God has brought into our life. It's not by luck or by chance that you have come to Jesus. It's the sovereignty of God. You could not have come unless the Father was drawing you. Think about the grace in that. Think about the mercy of that. A lot of times our backgrounds, we go back now into our setting, and so many people have died. Think about it, never coming to Jesus. Many of our friends who we were doing the things that they were doing, we just didn't get caught. I think about that. And yet, you've come to Jesus. Oh, and we sing and we talk, I found the Lord, I found Jesus, I found him. Listen, you could have never found him if he was not already drawing you to himself.